I actually, one of the reasons why I repinked, I was having a little hair vacation to give my scalp a break and to kind of get back in touch with who I am. After being pink-haired for 5, 6 years, uh, I, I became aware of how much it was integrated into my identity. You know, during Hug Nation, talking about those levels of who we are, that physical, personality, and source levels. In the personality level, my hair was like taking over and leading and leading decisions about how I would be in certain situations, and and it was, in some ways, it was awesome, but every once in a while, every year or so now, I try to shave it off, go back to my natural hair for a little bit, and remember that the hair is a cape to accentuate, not a mask to hide. I like to refer to, I like the metaphor of, sometimes I need to tone it down and turn off the porch lights so that I can see the stars. That being said, sometimes you gotta turn on the disco ball! And so I went back to pink. I was planning on doing it in time for festival season, which, Fuente is coming up and some other things. But I did it a little earlier because I had to go to traffic court. Or actually, is it traffic court? I had to go to court to fight a red light ticket that I did not get. But it was issued to me. I protested in print. They sent back my notice and said, no, you're guilty. And so I had a court date to go say, look, I had all this marketing material with me. I'm like, in my head, I was like, okay, I'm going to go in there and they're going to say, who was driving? It wasn't you. And I go, well, I'm actually not here I'm here to prove my innocence. And here is my, here, I can show you, here's a DVD, cards, stickers, all this marketing material, newspaper articles that show I am the pink-haired guy. I've put a lot of energy into creating this persona and this image. And if you look at this picture of this person running the red light, this is not the pink-haired guy. I rest my case. And then everyone would erupt in applause. They would lift me up. The bailiff would, kiss me on the cheek. But what actually happened was I went into the courthouse, waited in the information line, looked over my paperwork and said, oh, my court date is on 3-1, not 2-1. You see, mathematically, they're very close. But on a calendar, they're quite far apart. So I'm going back in a month to try to prove my innocence in the eyes of the law.